Okay. I think we're live. I think we're on. I think everybody is rolling into the chat room. So we're going to give everybody a few minutes to get into the chat room, get on with us live, get with, I had to mute that. Get into the ETA for how long till the dogs bark? Zero, zero ETA. They are in the bedroom locked up. They will not be barking. No wrecking crew tonight. Sorry, guys. Please let me know if we're having any problems with the sound. I don't know what happened last night. I use this microphone to film all my videos, to film Q&A Fridays, and it seems to work just fine. Last night we had problems when I did the video with Megan. If you haven't checked that video out, please do. So I brought great, now I can't find them, but I brought a pair of headphones in here tonight just in case this headphone, my normal setup, doesn't work. But everybody hopefully can hear me and it sounds good. It was really weird last night. I don't know, we were having all kinds of issues, rubbing my shirt and the fan and just everything going crazy. But Rakin is here. Look at the first guy in the chat room. Bonafide has Chris and Rakin jumping over here. I tried to hold off for Chris, the Bonafide hustler, to finish his live stream, but he finished before I could even get it out. So he was he's over here, and it's awesome to see Steve and Chris over here. Amazon seller, Silver Pirate, James is here. James Myers, thanks for always being here, buddy. Darcy is here. Man, all you Texas people, Texas is taking over. Chris is in Austin, and we've got I know we always have people in San Antonio and Houston. There is so many people that come from Texas. It's crazy. Anna's in Wisconsin. That's a first, Wisconsin. Welcome to the Cheeseheads in the house tonight. Chris, the Bonafide, just made a super good video, and he, Friday night, perfect time to do a spontaneous video about garage sales. Tomorrow is garage sale day. I know a lot of you don't have Goodwill outlets or savers or all that stuff. So hit those garage sales. They're everywhere. It's still, it's starting to cool off. So it's perfect weather as long as it's not raining. So make sure that you guys hit those garage sales. And, Chris, the Bonafide, and Steve, Rake, and everybody over there, they put a lot of time into the resources that they provide you guys. So, as always, I tell you guys, check everybody out. Everybody's got good ideas. You can learn a little bit from everybody, put it all together, and that'll build your sales. A lot of Florida people, and Aaron, how you doing? Topeka, Kansas, Seattle. Man, we're out West Coast. I know I've got people from Puerto Rico and Canada and Europe, the UK from here. So worldwide, the resellers are going worldwide. Texas rocks, Preston Yarborough. Apparently, I literally have like 15 or 20 of you that are from Texas. So it's insane. I got a few Instagram people also from Texas, Austin, which is where the Bonafide's from, and a couple of you in San Antonio and Houston, all over, a couple Dallas people. So great. Texas must be like thrifting central. I don't know. I'm going to have to make a trip out to Texas. Chris, Bonafide, hit me up, brother. I got to make a flight out there, I guess. So, Indiana, Miami, San Fran, Iowa, we're all over the place. I'm going to give just a few more minutes for everybody to get in. We're almost to 100 viewers. You guys, that is so awesome. Oh, my God. Atlanta, Georgia is here. Virginia. Kelly's here. Kate's in the other room, Kelly. I'll tell her you said hi. She's not feeling the best. She's okay, but a little under the weather. She'll be all right. Callie's here. That's why the dogs are in with her, so no good. But yeah, so tomorrow's the weekend. Make sure you hit the garage sales. Chris, the Bonafide, had an excellent, explanation of, get out there and do 500, do $1,000 in a day. Why not? Why not spend $100 and make 1,000? Where else can you go that you can spend $1, $2, $3 on an item and sell it for 20 or 30 or $40? That's how I learned to do what I do. It had been 3, 4, 5 years ago when I was just part-time in this, and I saw Bonafide Hustler's videos. He's the very first person I saw, and of course from Chris I learned about Steve and the College Picker and all those guys. That's where I learned and built onto what I was doing. So go check those guys out. They put a lot of time into their stuff. I really appreciate what they do. I watch them. You guys saw me in their chat. They might not see me all the time because I'm busy. They know about the busy schedule, but check them out. They got a lot of great resources. When I'm laying in bed at night watching YouTube videos, every single night, it's either Steve or it's Chris or it's College Picker. It's somebody that I also watch. Nicole, all those people, I watch them. So make sure to hit it up. There's our Puerto Rico guy, Marcus. He's here. Minnesota. So everything. So tonight it's Q&A Friday, of course, as it is every week. Make sure to hit that, smash that like button. 98 people and only 37 likes. So a couple of you, more than a couple of you, are slacking. But last night we had a great video with Megan Reed, who's a women's clothes seller. If you didn't watch it, check her video out from last night. Her YouTube and Instagram are down in the description box. You can learn a lot from watching her Instagram, seeing what she sells, and also watching her YouTube videos. She'll be putting more up in the coming future. So definitely, yeah, want to check everybody out. Use Instagram, use YouTube, use Poshmark, use all that stuff to your advantage, and you'll learn a lot. So I'm going to jump right into questions and answers since everybody's in the house. We've got over 100 people. That's enough for me to start questions, and I want to jump right into it. So if you've got questions, put them up there in the chat window somewhere in that area. I've got it on my screen. You guys can see I'm watching the chat there, so I can see what you're saying, and we'll get a lot of questions answered. And that Q&A frequently asked questions tab, YouTube limits my description box. I can't put all those questions in there. So I'm going to make a Google Doc and I'm going to link it in the profile so you guys can go to that frequently asked questions section, and I'll keep adding to it every week. That way we have one good resource to shoot over there. If you have a quick question, you can get it answered. And then if it's not there, you can ask it in the chat window. So where is the like button? The like button is right below the video. If you look where it shows my face, my sometimes handsome face, right below it is a thumbs up button. Smash that button. That's the like button. Midwest MSC, how you doing? Rhode Island. What board games are good to part out? Board games are awesome. And I know that Bonafide and Steve are probably going to cringe at this. But if you get a full board game that's complete and it's in great condition, you can sell that. You can Amazon FBA that. You can FBM it, fulfill it yourself. You can eBay it. But I get a lot of games that are not complete. I get a lot of games that are missing certain items, but I can sell the other pieces. Monopoly is really good. I'll get sometimes a Monopoly with just the tokens, and I can sell those tokens for $12, $14. Or the deed cards. They'll all be there, but it's missing the tokens, the dice, the money. So I'll just sell pieces. Scrabble letters sell really good to crafters. They sell for $12, $14, $15 sometimes. Anything like the Clue games with like the little Simpsons Clue or the Star Wars things or any of those special tokens, that kind of stuff sells really good. You can go to eBay and look up replacement game pieces and you'll see what people are selling. But there's a lot of great games that you can part out if you can't get the whole game. World Top 10 says he doesn't want to wrestle with people at the outlets. I'm already having that problem, but I appreciate it. A lot of people recognize me at the outlets. It's okay. You do make more money if the game is complete. The shipping is expensive on games sometimes, but if you can buy it cheap enough, you can make a lot of money on a full game. But I part them out when I can't get the entire game. Do I have my private label items shipped to my house or the port? The port is in Miami, which is 4 hours from me. They ship to my house. Definitely don't go to the port to get them. Some items. I'm just reading some questions, guys, so hang with me just a second here. Any luck with children's clothing? I sell a little bit of children's clothing, but remember, most moms are not going to spend $10 or $15 on a piece of kids' clothes that they're going to outgrow. You're best to lot those kids' clothes up unless it's a special piece of clothing, like a Pokemon bed set or a PJ set that I sold like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. I sold it for $12.99. That was a good set. I paid like 50 cents or $1 for it. But other than that, you lot them together. You'll sell better as lots. So definitely do that. Do I source from the dollar store? I have never sourced from the dollar store. Here in Florida, they're kind of spread apart. I've got one that's close, but I've never sourced from it. So I'd be interested if anybody sourced from it. Let me know how that worked for you guys. I've never done it. So Loretta Brown, how you doing? Kate's in the other room. I will tell her to that you said hello. Paula wants to know first class or priority. If your item is less than £1, it's first class. Always cheapest first class. If the item is over £1, it's going to have to go priority or it's going to have to go UPS ground or FedEx. So keep that in mind. When you're buying an item, always keep in mind the weight. You'll learn over time how to weigh an item and know if it's 13 ounces or 18 ounces, which is the difference between $260 in shipping or $560 in shipping or $660 in shipping, whatever it might be. So keep that in mind when you're buying items. Definitely want to keep that in mind. Central Illinois is here. So many people. First class under 13 ounces. It's actually under 16 if you're printing online. At the post office, it's under 13. That's a great question. If we sell items on Friday, do we pack and ship on Saturday or do we wait till Monday? Well, technically, according to eBay policy, if you sell an item on Friday, you are not responsible to ship it until Monday, even if you have 1 day shipping. For being good customer service, I will always ship my items before noon. If you purchased it and paid for it before noon on Friday, I will pack your item and ship it Friday. If you pay for it after noon time, then I will usually print the labels. And if I feel like it, if I have it in my schedule, I will try to drop some items off Saturday morning. I do it once in a while. I don't do it all the time. But otherwise, it's going to ship Monday. You're not responsible until Monday. So that's a great question. If it sells Friday after 3 a.m., which is Pacific time, Eastern 3 a.m., midnight Pacific, you do not have to ship it until Monday. If it is bought and paid for before midnight Pacific time, it has to ship on Friday. So if they bought it at 11:59 p.m. on Thursday night Pacific time, which would actually be 2:59 a.m. Eastern time, you have to ship it Friday. After that, it can go Monday. But I try to provide good customer service. So I will ship as many as I can on Friday. I like getting them out of my hair on Monday because remember, or Friday, if you keep the items and you don't ship on Friday, they're just going to pile up until Monday anyways. Saturday shipment, Sunday shipment, you're going to have a huge pile. So definitely try to get as many out as you can. So do I have an FBA bundle tutorial? I have a video about making FBA private label items. I don't know if that's what you mean. Yes, Red Rocket printing labels on eBay, you will get a discount for sure. My eBay app says it has to be under 13 ounces to be first class. World Top 10, when I print off eBay's website, I don't print off the app. I print off the website on the computer. When I do that, it's 16 ounces. So you definitely should get 16 ounces out of it. A lady on YouTube that sources from the Dollar Tree and she bundles stuff. I've never done it. I'd be interested to see that. It sounds like a cool idea. I do free shipping because I include my shipping costs in the item. I know what I'm going to get for the item. I know what the fees cost. I know what the shipping is on the item. I know what's left over, and I know what I paid for the item. So I can make a pretty good guess at what profit I'm going to make. I do free shipping for mental purposes, but I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I'm going to be honest. I've been talking to a few resellers recently, and we're considering going back to the shipping costs because I feel like people are getting a really good deal on my prices as it is. Plus, I'm offering best offer on almost all of my items. And if I could just make an extra $1 or $2 in shipping per item, with the volume that I'm doing, nearly 1,000 items a month, I feel like I could do another $1,000 to $2,000 and it would cover all my shipping costs. So I'm considering it. I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking about it. So we're thinking about it. If I sell a new sealed item and the buyer claims that the item is missing from the box, you have no video because the actual item is sealed in the box. What do? You can use your weight of your shipping receipt. Always keep shipping receipts. I keep a file of all my shipping receipts. And the weight will sometimes win you the case. If not, you can file a claim through the FBI case to get your money back, which eBay will accept. I've linked it in another video before. You can just Google e-commerce FBI fraud website, and it will take you to the link. Pet-free home is not too important. A lot of sellers don't even put it. No one thinks about it. I put it because most of our items are stored. If they come into my home and they're washed and clean, they go out to the office, they are stored in a smoke-free. No one that I work for, around me smokes. And our pets are, one of our pets is, our Havanese mix is a Havanese doodle mix. He's hyperallergenic, so his hair doesn't matter. But our Yorkie does have hair. He sheds a little bit, but we don't keep the inventory of the dogs anywhere near it, so we move that inventory out. So I'd put it. It makes people feel better. It's kind of old school, but I do it. I'm thinking the free shipping is causing more returns for me personally. Lindy Glenn, why do you think free shipping is causing returns? I'm interested to hear what you think about that. Busy Deb, ties are good individually if they're name brands that you know. Lotting them up is for plain solids or brands that aren't as well known. What light bulbs do we use when taking photos, Dennis? I just use overhead lights. You guys can probably see it. It's going to be tough to see, but if you look over at Kate's desk, you see that overhead light? It's right there. She uses that as a light. We keep a TV. That's right. We slack off sometimes. But that's her light right there. Just a nice little overhead light. She puts the item on the desk, takes pictures. She does all the non-clothing stuff. Laura, I think buy it now is best. I don't do auctions. If you win a case on eBay, but the customer files a claim with PayPal, do you still refund? Tina, not necessarily. You can fight the case with PayPal and provide the fact that you won the eBay case. And I've only had it happen once to me, but I won the case with PayPal. So definitely call PayPal, let them know you won the eBay case, provide them the information, provide them the shipping, the tracking, for whatever the reason, provide the weight, whatever the reason is that the customer filed the case with PayPal. Because some customers that are scamming will file a chargeback with PayPal. You can't really fight that because the credit card company is going to back the customer. So you have to get PayPal to back you so that you don't lose the money on the case. The magazines that I bought are listed. If you go to my active listings, they are listed. We have sold a few. We have not sold a lot. The magazines may have been a slight mistake, but we have probably about 50 listings up with magazines. They are active. We have sold a few. They should be under my completed listings. I spent $400 plus sales tax. They wouldn't take my sales tax certificate, or I forgot it. I can't remember that particular day, but it was like $425 or $430. I've only recovered like $70. So still down, but still have thousands of magazines. We'll get to them. We'll get them sold. We'll make the money back. Sometimes it's about holding inventory. I don't mind it. I've got enough capital to really cover it. So it wasn't a ton of money. It wasn't thousands of dollars, only a couple $100. So I'm okay with that. We still have a ton unlisted, but we did list a bunch of them. They're definitely active. More likely to keep the item because they paid shipping. I could see that, but I don't have a lot of returns. I only get like 2 returns a week at most. So I don't think it's the shipping that has anything to do with it. Lindy, send me an email at smallbusinessmillions@gmail.com. It's down in the description box. Send me an email with your store name. I want to take a look at what you have, and I'll help you out with that more. What is my favorite thing I have ever sold? Well, that's a really good question. And I sell a lot of cool stuff. I sold those tarot cards you guys saw a while back. I paid 50 cents, sold them for $79.90. Was it $79, $75, something like that. It was a pretty good profit. One of my favorite items that I sold, and this was a while back. You guys asked this question: what was the most expensive item I sold or the biggest profit? It was that fire truck bell. It came off of a 1930s, 1920. Came off an old school fire truck. I think it was like 1929 fire truck. It was the bell that sits on the front of the fire truck, and it goes ding, 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 ding as they rode down the road. I mean, it was big. The thing weighed 30, 40 pounds. I think when we shipped it, it cost us like $65 or $70 to ship it from like Florida to like, I think it went to Oklahoma, if I remember right. This is years ago, 5 years ago. We paid like $50 for the bell, and we sold it for like 900. It was or 800 or so. It was really high. It was just shy of 1,000. We made a really good profit on it. We made $500-$600 profit on it. But it was a super cool bell. I mean, it was so cool. We considered keeping it just to keep it. But it was an awesome fire truck bell. It rang. It was brass. It had the huge bell top. It had the screw on. It had the inscription. It was awesome. It was a super cool fire truck bell. How we found it is a super long story, but it was local. It was a couple minutes away. A guy had a warehouse full of stuff he was selling. He didn't want to do eBay. He was an older guy. It was in the warehouse. I spotted it from right away. We ended up buying like $1,000 worth of stuff from this guy, but that bell was $50. He had a little sticker on it, $50. I'll never forget it. And my buddy was like, "Are you sure you should pay $50 for this bell?" I said, "Buy the bell. Buy it, buy it, buy it." And we bought it, and it was awesome. So construction materials sellable on eBay? You certainly could. I've seen people sell tile. Johnny Rentis, what's up, buddy? I'm an ice chewer. Yes. FF cover. Did Megan give out her eBay store? I want to cover this because a lot of you asked. So Megan gave out her YouTube channel and her Instagram. She is a newer person to the social media world. She did not feel comfortable giving out her eBay store as of yet. She may give it out in the future. However, she is growing. She is newer. She is still blossoming as an eBay seller. And as you guys know, if people go to her store, browse her store, and do not buy anything, it hurts your search ranking. It will drive you down in the search ranking. It is true to a point. How much it hurts you, we're not sure yet. We're still working on that. But right now, because I have so many viewers, she didn't want thousands of people looking at her channel at her eBay store and driving her rankings down. She's pretty nervous. She's younger. I understand. So we're providing her Instagram and her YouTube because she puts a lot of her items on there, which you will learn a lot from her from those channels. So for right now, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not going to link Megan's eBay store. As soon as she gives me permission to do it, I will send out an email to every one of you with her eBay store link. But she has a super, super good quality Instagram and YouTube channel. Check them out, guys. Midwest, we did lot the magazines. We did. How do I price the pre-owned clothing? We look up similars. We look up sold listings and completeds and get a good idea of what range they're selling in. Romalux, how's it going, bud? I appreciate you being back here. Dennis, where do I get my thank you cards? I get them from the same guy I get my business cards from. I hope I have one for you guys to look at here. Give me just a second. Yes, I do. I do have one. Perfect. So I order them just like business cards. They're 3x5. They're bigger than a regular business, business cards that size. And all they say, I'm going to hold this up for you guys to check this out. Hopefully you guys can read it. There you go. Okay. So this is my thank you card, and I'll read it to you guys. It says, thank you for purchasing from the Electronics Zone, which is my eBay store. We appreciate, and my Amazon. We appreciate your business and strive to provide positive 5-star feedback, customer service for every customer. Please remember to leave that positive 5-star feedback. If you feel we deserve anything less, please send an email to our customer service department below to resolve the issue right away. Anything less than positive 5 stars viewed negatively on our account, and we want the opportunity to earn the best feedback possible. If you need help leaving feedback, please message or email us directly, and we'll be happy to help you. The Electronics Zone, theelectronicszone@gmail.com. And that right there is what we leave the customers. And we put a little front graphic on it. These same price as business cards, a little more expensive, but that's what we use. We stick one in every single package that goes out. So you guys can see, I'll show you a typical, this isn't a business card, but it's close. Typical business card, and then these are 3x5s. We make them a little bigger so customers find them. Instead of just sticking a business card into the package, which customers sometimes just chuck out the door, we put that 3x5 card in there. So, how do you get markers, paints, and scuffs off an action figure? Magic Eraser works awesome. OxyClean on the end of a paper towel, that works amazing too. You won't believe how good OxyClean. Little water, little OxyClean, bang, bang, bang. Yes, Tom Dwan, I do stream Fridays live every Friday and on one other day during the week. Megan is here. How you doing, Megan? Megan is in the chat room. I just noticed her. Awesome. So I hope my explanation of why she didn't share her store is enough for you guys. Trust me, you can learn a ton from her YouTube channel and a ton from her Instagram. You don't need her eBay store. I promise you, you don't. Once she grows, maybe in a few months, maybe she'll share it. A lot of us YouTubers don't like to share our channel, our eBay stores. I do because I don't mind. I don't care. I don't believe that my sales are going to suffer. If they do, then that's my fault. And I would trade that for helping you guys out. Some of them will in the future share it. I'm sure at some point Megan will feel more comfortable and she will share more with you guys. So let's see. What else do we got here? Aaron, how many days before lowering the price of items? I at least let them sit 7 to 14 days. If they don't sell in a week or two, then I'll lower the price. If they don't sell after the 30-day rotation, I will drop the price drastically. If they don't sell after that, I will do either a lot or I will wait on that item and just keep relisting it. To me, because I have a store, the relisting cost is not significant enough to let the item just be donated. I keep a lot of items. So, Kelly, thank you so much. eBay Valet. That's a good question. I've never used it. Has anybody used eBay Valet? I know that you're going to lose money on eBay Valet because they're going to take a percentage, of course. As far as how fast they sell the item, I've never used them, so I don't know for sure. If a buyer wants to return something and does not want to pay the return shipping, he or she can simply tell eBay that the item is missing something and eBay will force the seller to pay for shipping. That is correct. If the buyer knows what they're doing and they open an item as item missing or item not as described, you will be charged for the shipping label. There's simply nothing you can do about it. It's a cost of doing business. I wish I had a better answer. I do not. So Megan says she's making tons of videos this week. I'll wait and see if that happens. Megan's great about making videos, but man, post them. Let us see them. Yeah, eBay will take the money for a return label if the case is open as item not as described. There's nothing really you can do about it. Do I throw items on auction if it doesn't sell? I don't. I don't use auction. I hate not controlling what I'm going to sell an item for. I probably should, though. I've been hearing from a lot of people, including Megan, has been doing auctions lately. A couple $100 on a weekend. I should do it, I guess. Why do we not use the relist button instead on relisting items? Why do we do sell similar? Here's the reason why. When you have an item that ends after 30 days and does not sell, if you hit relist, that item is going to be assigned the same item number, which is going to tell eBay that this is an old item. The older the item, that tells eBay that it's not selling, it's not popular. They're going to push it down in the search rankings. If you hit sell similar, it is going to create a new listing with a new item number. eBay is going to view that item as a brand new item that could be popular and is going to populate it higher in the search rankings. That's why we do sell similar. That's why we're no longer doing good till canceled. And that's why we don't do relist. I hope that makes sense. I hope. 30 days, Amanda. 30 days. If it does not sell and it ends, sell similar, do not relist. Sell similar, get a new item number, higher in the search rankings. Hopefully that makes sense. Sandy, restocking fee on items returned. You can certainly put it in there. I know it's an option on eBay. Some people fight it tooth and nail. Some people just pay it. I've had a few people pay it. I don't do it. I just don't bother with it. If they return it, they return it. I don't get enough returns for all these return questions to really affect me. Couple items a week at most, selling 1,000 items a month, getting, 8 to 10 items back a month, whatever. I just resell the item. It's fine. Steven, I do have a video on all the supplies that you should have when you start. Your scale, your tape gun, your packing materials, your computer, your camera, your phone, all that good stuff. Search my channel for the word supplies. You will find it. Corpus Christi, Texas, another Texas person. Everybody's from Texas. Crazy. Oh, Nike windbreaker at 9. You auctioned it and got 20. That's pretty good. I'm thinking about trying a few items. I might put like 5 or 10 items up for auction, see how it goes. So, no, if you hit sell similar, you should not have to insert new photos. It will put up the same photos that you had on the item previously. So, first YouTube chat. How you doing, Kim Sager or Sager? Silver Pirate, did we sell the big soft heart? The answer is no. He is up there. He is listed. I need to drop his price. Definitely need to drop his price. I'll sell him. He was only like $2. So, Elizabeth, I weigh the items once it sells. I don't bother weighing it when I list it. One Dandy's mom from Georgetown, Texas. My favorite items to flip. I love video games. I sell an absolute boatload of video games. You guys know my Amazon store. I sell video games like crazy. I'm not a gamer per se. I wish I had the time to be a gamer, but I love video games. I love selling cell phone accessories. I sell a lot of cases. I sell a lot of iPods. So that kind of stuff, electronics kind of sings to me. Clothing is good for me. I love it because of the profit margin. I'm not a girl. It's not really my favorite thing to sell, but I like it. I like the profits. So Palm Bay, Florida. How you doing? That's not too far from us. So many Texas people here. Incredible. Connecticut. Robin Lippman is in Steve Rakin's territory. Competition in Connecticut. Not too many of you up there. Jacksonville. I drove through Jacksonville on our way to Baltimore. Smoky Mountain. Jeremy is up there in Tennessee. I know you're up there in the mountains. It must be beautiful up there at this time of year. Getting ready to have that snow falling, so I don't envy you. What are my slowest selling items? I would say, what do we sell slowest? Ties are slow. If they're not designer, they're slow, but they eventually sell and you make a huge profit because they got low cost. Also, kids' clothes sell kind of slow for me if they're individual. If they're together, if they're lotted, they sell faster. But individual kids' clothes sell slow. But again, they've got a huge profit margin because they're only a quarter or 50 cents. Restocking fees on holiday items. As far as Halloween costumes, I've never had any returns, so I haven't had to go down that road. But I can see how that could be a problem if you didn't charge restocking fees. Pomona, California. Brenda's in Hawaii. Can I trade places with you? I'd really love to be in Hawaii right now. That's awesome. Brandon, do I ever sell items like a single playing card? Oh, like ones that I don't want to pay $260 for first class? No, I do not sell items like that. I always use first class with tracking. I don't sell stuff for like 49 cents envelope because then you have no tracking and you have no proof. It's no good. When I am outsourcing, I simply use the eBay and Amazon apps. It's really just as simple as that. Let me zoom up and then I'll zoom out. There you go. I just use that eBay app and that Amazon app. Those are my two sourcing apps. So I don't use anything special, really. Shipping on ties? Yes, I do free shipping on ties. Silk ties, we use just spot wash with a little bit of cleaner, like laundry cleaner right on the silk tie, and then we hand dry it. Quick and easy. I have never flipped a VCR. That is old school. That is even beyond my time. And I don't want y'all to know how old I am. Not that old. Lindy, if you fly to Florida, can you borrow the i8? Absolutely. The i8 is available. Let's see. 25 divided by 30 days. I should be charging like $80 a day for rent, but you can borrow the i8. But please bring it back in one piece. I don't want to explain to Geico why the i8. I let my YouTube viewers borrow my i8, and it didn't go so well. Please bring it back in one piece. Chessboards. I've never sold chessboards. Tom Dewan, that is like retail arbitrage. Sales items at the store and then relisting them on eBay or Amazon is retail arbitrage. A ton of videos about that. Rakin has videos about it. Bonafide has videos about it. College Picker has videos about it. They all have videos about retail arbitrage. Nicole has a ton of videos about retail arbitrage. Check out any of those videos. You can search the word RA or retail arbitrage. I don't do it a lot. I've just never gotten into it. I've done it a few, but that's what you're looking for an answer for. If it has a barcode, you can scan it with the Amazon app. If it's eBay, I typically just type it in, but you can scan them. The worst item I got skunked on, Starbucks gift cards. I lost like $500 on some Starbucks gift cards. Do not buy gift cards to resell. They are too easy to scam. I would not recommend it. $500 worth of Starbucks gift cards. Complete loss. A big storm coming to Seattle? Is it a rainstorm? I didn't know you guys got big storms. That's crazy. Doris, that's all I look at. Sold items on eBay. Always, 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 always. Lindy wants to drive the i8 home. By all means, I just need a forwarding address for the mail. Kim, you're in Tampa? Do you ever go to the bin store? Kim, please say hi to me if you're outsourcing and find me. Feel free to email me, smallbusinessmillions@gmail.com. I love seeing my local people. Awesome. Do I offer paid services? I do not. I do not charge for my videos. I don't charge for products. I don't charge for services. I just never have. I probably never will. Geico, I don't want to explain to Kate. Kate would be fine if the i8 disappeared. She would not care one bit. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Overtime. We're not in overtime yet. We're going till 10, an hour. Rakin was here. Steve probably is busy. He probably rolled out. Maybe he's still here. I don't know. Biggest storm to ever hit the West Coast. That's crazy. Oh, I want to go over a couple things with you guys about some things with the channel. So as I mentioned to you guys, 10,000 subscribers, which is, whew, I'm going to need a drink to process that. 10,000 people subscribe to my channel. That is insane. It's going to happen next weekend, as far as it looks like right now. Maybe a little bit after next weekend. Anyways, whenever it happens, however it happens, thank you guys so much. I am doing a giveaway. I'm doing a gift card. It's going to be Visa. You guys can use it on eBay. You can use it on Amazon. Use it wherever you want to use it. I'm going to do two. I was going to do a $100 gift card. I'm going to do two $50 gift cards. Two people are going to win. The only thing I need you to do is subscribe to this channel. If you are subscribed, you are entered, period, done. That's all you have to do. You will be entered to win $50 Visa gift card. I will make sure that two different people win. I don't want the same person winning two $50 gift cards, because if you're that lucky, poop on you. But two $50 gift cards separately. So that's what we're going to do for the giveaway. Whatever day I hit 10,000, in the following day's video, I will update you guys, let you know that we did 10,000. Woo! We'll throw some confetti or do something crazy. And then I will announce the winner. I'm just going to draw it right from the list of my subscribers. And two of you will win. I will mail them out the next day. So with that being said, I feel really bad that all 10,000 of you can't win. So I am going to have a special free prize for all 10,000 of you that is going to be clickable, downloadable. It's going to be awesome. It's not anything amazing, but it's still going to be helpful and it's going to be awesome. So two people get to win $50 gift cards, and all 9,998 of the rest of you get a little special something to go along with it. I will have it ready in the next week. I promise. So 10,000 tonight. If I get 10,000 subscribers tonight, I'm at like 8,200. I will give away like $1,000. I wish it would happen in the next 2.5 hours. Y'all better get some friends online or something. But anyways, so that's what we're doing for 10,000. Next week, in addition to my Q&A Friday live, we are going to be live. I'll get you guys the link. Selling Professor's channel Wednesday. I think it's 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll confirm all that and put it on the channel. I'll put the link. You guys can check it out. I'm going to be over on his channel. I'm hoping, if they'll have me and I'll have them, Chris the Bonafide and Steve. I would love to do a 3-person chat Google Hangout with Steve and Chris at the same time on this channel so you guys can check it out. We'll work on that as well. So that's for next week, maybe in the next 2 weeks. But anyway, so I just wanted to update you guys on that. James Myers sort of had a good weekend last week and only 5 sales since. How to prevent zero feedback buyers from buying. You cannot prevent zero feedback. You can prevent negative feedback. It's in the block buyers section. Kelly, thank you so much. We appreciate you so much, Kelly. I let Katie see all of your stuff. She really appreciates you. She notices you. She reads a lot of these comments. So if you guys have anything for Kate, you can definitely put them in there. She reads a lot of this stuff. Professor Sales, the jeans guy, Robin, you got it. Hammer, nail, right on the head. Wednesday, we will be on his channel. So I'll link that as soon as he and I have been emailing back and forth. We've got it pretty much set in stone. So tomorrow I will confirm everything and put it on the channel. You guys should check out his channel. He's got a lot of good information as well. So, Johnny, would I ever consider going live from a venue with a bunch of us? I would love nothing more than to be able to just travel this country and meet up with people and thrift with you guys, pick with you guys, just make a video in a living room with you guys. That is like, if you ask me my dream job, it would be to travel this country and meet people. I love traveling, which I don't get to do enough because I'm stuck here selling stuff. I love selling. I love reselling more than anything in the world. Don't get me wrong. But a close second is traveling. So to travel and meet people would be incredible. And I promise in the next year or two, I am taking a huge flying plane trip. It might not be a road trip, but I'm going to go to Austin and meet Chris. I'm going to go to Connecticut and meet Steve. I'm going to go out to California and meet you guys. I'm going to go to Texas and go around and meet. I am going to travel this country, Vegas. I might need a whole bunch of drinks to do it, but I am going to get out of this state of Florida that I love more than anything and meet as many people as I can. So, Illini picker, thank you. Good comment. Emails, comments, Facebook messages, and YouTube messages. As usual, I am behind. You guys have overwhelmed me. I can't believe the amount of messages and comments I get. I will get to you guys. I'm slowly rolling through them. I need like 3 of me, but I will respond to each and every one of you as I promised. If it ever gets to be too much for me to respond to, I will hire somebody. So awesome. I was born to be on TV. No, I'm born to be on YouTube, not TV. TV is like, whew, that's scary. Hillsboro, Texas. Hillsboro, Texas. The county I live in Florida is Hillsboro, Florida. Look it up. Promise you. How much money to start flipping on eBay? Any amount that you want. I would say like Megan is doing really well. She only spends like $500 a month. So if you just have a few $100, you can get started quickly. So 40,000 a year. I assume you mean profit low Ramos. 40,000 a year. It takes a little bit of work. It's going to take you being full time to make 40,000 a year. You're talking about $3,500 a month. You're talking about spending, $3,000 or $4,000 a month, 10 hours a day. So be dedicated for sure. Red Rocket has an awesome question. I made a video all about why I make YouTube videos. What inspired me to get on YouTube and make videos? Well, I learned from YouTube. My education is YouTube. I learned to sell. I learned to post. I learned to buy. I learned how to program my TV. I learned how to fix my phone. I learned how to make a good drink on YouTube. If the question starts with how to, I learned it on YouTube, period. I learned how to open up an envelope on YouTube. I mean, there isn't anything that I don't learn on YouTube. What I used to learn on Google, I learn on YouTube. So when I realized that I had something that a lot of people want to learn and that a lot of other people were already doing, I felt like I had some good information. I felt like I was doing something right and that by sharing it, I could at least help a few people. I never thought it would get to this level. I got to be honest, guys. I had this talk with Kate probably 9 months a year, right at the beginning of the year. And I said, I think I'm going to get a few hundred people. I think I can teach some people. When I told her that we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, she about fainted. I couldn't believe it. A lot of people that know me personally that live around here can't believe it. But that's why I'm on YouTube. Everything I've ever learned has been from YouTube. So why not pass it on? So that's why I do YouTube videos. And I just thought I love being on YouTube. This is awesome. Drinking tonight. This is blue raspberry Red Bull and vodka. Grey Goose. Doesn't give hangovers. I don't drink a lot. I can have a couple, but after that, I'm not the guy to go out and just sit and pound drinks down. I just have a couple. It's nice to sit at home and relax and have a couple drinks here and there. Usually on Fridays, because, yeah, that's the only time I relax. But I can't have too many tonight because I got to get up tomorrow. It's already 9:45, so. Vacations I don't take. You guys all know that. Somebody asked me about vacations. If you are going to go on vacation, just pop your store in vacation mode and we'll handle it. So, if you do not have the buy box is not required for sales on Amazon. For those of you that sell on Amazon, if you list and you're in the first or second position price-wise and you have good feedback, you'll sell items. You definitely don't need the buy box. I hardly ever get the buy box. I sell tons of items. Best Lego sales, Star Wars, anything Star Wars. I sold the Millennium Falcon. I paid like $25 for it. I sold it for like $85 once. Wine. Kate is a wine girl. She is a Moscato girl. I can't drink wine. I can't do it. It goes right to my head. The sugar. I can't do it. I love it, but I can't do it. James, email me pictures of it. I'll help you try to figure it out. smallbusinessmillions@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll try to help you with that Lego set. So, Brandon, have a great night. Appreciate you coming by and watching all the time. Really, really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Seven and 7 drink. Not a fan of the 7 and 7. I have a friend that drinks those. Not a fan. Combine shipping for multiple purchases. You can just ship the item for one sold item and then insert the tracking number into the other items if you just want to combine them. That's the easiest way. You can repairman for life. You can edit your shipping sizes under your printer settings, or under when you bring up the print screen, you can change it. It should be right over on the left side. Your settings to be dropped down. It depends on what printer you're using, but you should be able to do that. Tequila, blue raspberry Red Bull, my fave. Yeah, the blue raspberry Red Bull's probably not good. I don't drink it on a regular basis because I'm afraid my heart will explode. Not good, but I'll drink it with drinks. So, in moderation, guys, moderation. Appreciate all the kind comments from you guys. It's like 9:45. I'm going to let you guys enjoy your Friday night. I know you guys love being here. I love being here live with you guys. I'm going to go in the bedroom with the Wrecking Crew. God, those two have been crazy lately. Take the drink. I'm going to make Kate a drink. We're going to relax. We got a little bit of questions to answer on eBay. We got all that stuff. It's Friday night. Enjoy your Friday night, guys, especially if you're on the West Coast. It's only 6:40. Relax, watch some TV, some Netflix. Do what you guys do. Watch the video, learn, make some money this weekend. Get up early, go to yard sales, garage sales, make some money. Lindy is finally live. You've been here a while, Lindy. You can go live every Friday. I'm going to be live Wednesday next week and Friday again. I know you finally caught us, but just enjoy the Friday. I mean, you guys are awesome for being here every Friday, and Kate was watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. She's into all that crazy stuff, so she expects me to come in there and watch that stuff with her. Like, she doesn't like to watch it by herself, but she wants to watch it. So I guess I'm going to go in there and do it. Robin, the 10,000 person giveaway, when I give away the 2 gift cards, the special item for those of you that do yard sales and garage sales is going to be a gold mine. I promise you it's going to be worth you guys sticking around for 10,000 subs. I got to work on a little more, but it's going to be ready next week. Definitely. Back to Netflix. Yep. I think Kate's watching it on TV, but Netflix, Kate does like scary movies, search, period, bang. Like, that's what she watches. The Conjuring and the Ouija boards and she drives me nuts with that stuff. Send my love to Kate. I would have nightmares. She does have nightmares if I'm not in there. So I'm going to go check her out. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome. I can't wait for 10,000 subs. I can't wait for the giveaway. I can't wait to give you guys all the free item that I have for everybody. Thank you so much. And I am going to leave it at that. Cheers, you guys. Do the garage sales. Do the yard sales tomorrow. Tell me what you get. Leave it in the comment section. Your best purchases, your garage and yard sale flips. Email them to me, whatever you want to do. And we'll be back tomorrow with another video. I'll be back with you guys tomorrow on Saturday. It won't be live, but I'll upload the video. So have a wonderful night. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to check out those other guys' channels, too. Those guys are awesome. And Chris and Steve, Rake and Profit, Bonafide Hustler, all those people. Megan's channel, linked down in the video from yesterday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys, girls, everybody.